All right, let's do this. So we're gonna have a look, guys, at just a killer submission. Gi, no gi, good position, bad position, top, bottom, it doesn't matter. It just works. We're talking about Ezekiel. Now you gotta be careful when you start looking at Ezekiel's because I would liken Ezekiel, obviously. It's not as deadly, but I would liken it to like having a handgun. Like there are people in America, right, who just quit martial arts and they just go, nah, I'm just buying a 45. Like in Texas, where I spend so much time every year, you carry them openly. You just walk around the shops like guns on your hips, just grannies and stuff. You just do whatever you like. And so a lot of people just go, why would I learn a punch? I'm just gonna use this, right? Now, that is super valid. Like if you tell me I can fist fight someone or I get a gun, if I need to win, I'm picking the gun, I don't care, right? But the danger of that is then what happens if you don't have the gun? Right, now you're screwed. You would be better off going boxing for a while. So Ezekiel's are like that, guys. They're a very dangerous weapon that can put someone unconscious like that, like get a tap like that. But if you only use them, you're going to neglect other skill sets, and then eventually when they go, that's Paul, he's the Ezekiel guy, don't let him come near your neck, then that's it. You've lost, now you have nothing, right? So it's like, he's the granny with the gun, and then I want to mug him, right? So I know his trick, you've got a gun, so I just dress in a full body Kevlar suit, and I just go, that's it, you're dead. Right? They probably don't exist. But you understand what I'm trying to say here, and that's what happens. And we've seen people in our own club here who've been over-reliant on the Ezekiel. So we're going to start, I'm going to show you guys the gi Ezekiel choke, and then we're going to have a look at the no gi Ezekiel choke as well. You can do all of them or just one of them. It is totally up to you guys. So I'll borrow Peter Mac, please. So let's do it from mount first. So Peter's on his back. So I'm in a dominant position. Okay, so I have every right to do whatever attack I want from here. Okay, so he's in big trouble whether I'm striking or not, but tonight we're going to be nice and I'm just going to put my right hand around his arm. Now, his head. The problem with doing that, guys, is I've taken away my post, I've taken one of my chair legs away, so I need to be wary of getting rolled to that side. Right? So as soon as I grab his head, guys, I have to move my center of gravity over here. Okay, and just move my balance point. I really want to move my body weight over here. So now if he tries to roll me, it doesn't feel the same. It's the difference between grabbing a little dumbbell with 5 kilos on it and going like that. And if I do that on a barbell, even if it weighed the same amount, that leverage is tremendous. You're not lifting that thing easy. And that's what I want to do to Peter here. I want to put my 5 kilos over there. So I've grabbed around his head and I've got over here. Now the problem is I'm about to do all fancy business here, so I can't let Peter see it, okay? So I'm gonna bring my head down here next to his and he can't see through my head, okay? So once I'm down here, I'm balanced over here. My right hand, if I wanna do the gi version, right? So if I've got like a hoodie, a t-shirt or whatever, I'm gonna grab right up until my punching knuckles in on my own gi. All right, now guys, I'm just going to tell you, don't grab crappy like that and go, it's all right. It will be all right, and you'll get the tap, and then you'll go home and go, oh my fingers are hurting so much. Type in Ezekiel fingers into Google Images, and then you'll understand why I'm telling you this. Don't do it. Don't get a tap and then have a sore finger for 3 months. What the heck, right? Just grip deep. It's simple, just grip deep. It's not that much slower. Okay, just grip deep, simple. I grip deep, and now my left hand here, I'm going to cover my ear. So I'm just going to cover my ear. Peter doesn't know what's going on, and then when I think he's least expecting it, I'm going to pop my head up, and now I'm simply going to move this shape across, right, until his neck hits here. You'll feel it, you can't go any further, and then once it's there, I'm simply going to, like I'm starting a mower or something, or pulling on for a bow and arrow, like this. So I'm going to put this hand down like a tricep extension, and I'm going to row with this one. So I'm here, I've got my head down, I grab my 4 fingers in my sleeve, and I cover my ear. And now the gun is loaded, I've got it aimed on him, and ready, set, up, and across. And now it's aimed on him. All I need to do is this tiny bit. If you need a lot for this, guys, it's the trachea. Like, I can have a big neck, but it's the trachea. Like, it's still just as vulnerable for your daughter, my daughter, his mom, it doesn't matter. Everyone, well, it's like 3 girls I'm playing, like his mom, like innocent civilians. They all get choked the same. So just remember that, guys. Like, if you need a lot of force for this, it just means you didn't do the preliminary work. That's it. So you've got the gun that works great, and you're shooting him in the foot going, why didn't the guy die? Well, sometimes it's not the gun's fault, okay? So just make sure it's accurate, because if it requires force, you guys have done something wrong. So revising one more time. Right hand under his head, and now I've got to move my body weight and go to block his vision. I can't let him know what I'm up to. He'll spaz out. So I get my right hand, 4 fingers all the way deep into my gi, and I cover my ear. And now I go 1, 2, 3, and I rip it over. Okay, I can't go any further. I'm not here. I'll lose leverage on my forearm. I've got to go all the way. And now just lift up. Super simple, guys. Just tricep extend, pull, and just lift like a deadlift. All right, that's from one position. Let's look at a different position. I'm in his guard. 10 seconds left. We've won a lot of medals like this at our club, and it's even, or I'm down on points. I'm not going to get out of his legs in time. So I'm going to grab around. Looks pretty similar, right? I grab here, cover my ear, and then I go here. Now, I can choke him just the same, but I've got to be careful, because if I don't keep my body tight, from here he can get me in an arm bar, because I'm putting my arms so far forward that he can start to get me, and now, like, I got to hope that he goes out before my arm breaks. But if he gets the leg over my head, that's it, my arm loses. Okay, so I've got to be really careful, but that can be done. But you see, like I said, you don't want to be the person with the gun that neglects self-defense skills or something, right? Because it might not be there. I can't depend on this. Don't be the guy or gal that depends on the choke from here, because otherwise Peter will start never letting you get your hands close, or he'll start armbarring you, okay? So we can do it from that position there. I could do it from knee ride. I'm here, I've got Pete, I bring my hand down, I got him, I finish him right here. I can do it from the back. So now I'm on his back. Okay. I'm here. I'm going for a choke, but he's holding it. And I'm like, ah. He's doing a chin up, and my bicep curl ain't going to cut it. So I can just grab my gi and put it behind his neck and then pull. Okay. Don't forget the Ezekiel from the back, guys. All right. If I have my arm in, right, like this, I can still do an Ezekiel right here. Ezekiels are everywhere, guys. Now I'm on the bottom. I pull his head down to me. I get my hand in, and now he wants to get his head up. And when he does, ha-ha! Gotcha. Same thing. All right, guys. It's not hard to do. The only warnings I would say is get a deep grip. Now, if I'm doing it no gi, if you slide down for a second, Peter. If I'm doing it no gi, guys, there's, I mean, I can tell you 10 different ways to do it no gi, but I'm going to show you the most popular ones. I come around, just the same, but I can't grab into anything here. So I'm going to put my fist in his carotid artery, and I'm going to grab my forearm, and now my fist here cuts off this carotid artery, my bicep cuts off this carotid artery, he goes to sleep. And now it's a blood choke, so I've got to squeeze it for longer. He's not going to go and tap. He's going to go, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Tap, right? So you've got to keep it for longer. Don't just go, it's not enough. You've got to put their neck between here, okay? So when I'm down here, I can do it like that, boom, finish. Or I can grab this bicep and now this forearm, and now it's like I've put his neck between two sticks and I'm stepping up, right? So there's that one, like this. Or you can do it just like getting the hand here and now do a left tricep extension here, okay? So there's a million different ways, guys, and it's all different. Everyone's got different necks, everyone's got different arms, and everyone's got different muscular strength balances and stuff. So you just find the one that works for you. But if we're in the gi, if I were you, in winter I do all gi ones, and in summer I do all no gi ones. Pretty simple strategy. It's worked for me for a long time. Okay, so let's get doing this, guys. Do them from whatever positions you like, whatever you feel comfortable with, and you put your hand up and you let me know, right? We've only got 5 minutes, guys, because then we've got to roll. All right, let's go. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you loved it. For more videos, click here, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click here. Don't forget to check out our website at thegrapplingacademy.com. Here, I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you guys next time.